My YouTube family, what's going on, man? Another video. Get right to it. Basically, you read the title. Refocusing on your goals out here in the trucking industry. Okay? Because right now, we're in a crucial time, right? In the industry. A lot of things have changed. ELD, the rates not looking too good. I'm gonna do an update on that. The rates kind of dropped a little bit, but we're gonna see. You know me, I know that there's always a down period, so I respect the game on that aspect, because it's not gonna always be up. Excuse me. Okay, and YouTube now, this space here has become like, it's like the Wild Wild West. Everybody beefing, going at it, blah blah blah. A lot of foolishness, right? So it's important that my viewers and the people that tune in to me stay focused on their goals coming out here, because ultimately, that's the most important thing. Coming out here and having a goal in mind and execute them and grow. Whether you out here for 5 years, you can look back and say, man, look where I started, and whatever it is, I got 2 trucks, 3 trucks out here on the road, or I own my own truck. Whatever your goal is, staying focused on it. You understand? And I think, and it's not because I think, it's important that I tell you guys the reason why I'm making this video. The reason I'm making the video is because I realized, that I was basically not taking time serious. The past 8-9 months, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it hasn't been the most productive months for me business-wise, because I was having too much fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. A lot of fun, because like I said, once the money starts coming in, and you're gonna want to enjoy yourself, and that's a part of the game that a lot of truckers may not tell you guys, man. Once that money start coming in and you're making good money, you're going to want to enjoy yourself, because you can now. You're gonna be able to make over 100,000 a year, if you run hard, and you're gonna be making money that not everyday people are gonna be making. So with that being said, that aspect of the game can throw you off of your goals, and I want you guys to take in consideration that when you reach that stage, don't do like I did, which is not completely a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been busting my ass out here, and I did deserve to have a little fun. However, I'm looking at it like, okay, look, you're 8-9 months ago. There's so much more you could have done. You could have made a lot more progress to accomplish your goal out here. That's what I was thinking about in here. See, I'm in Chicago. I'm at the Chicago airport right now, and I was getting loaded up, and I had to wait behind the fence over here inside the receiving office. I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, man, damn, it's cold in here, man, wind blowing out there, man, it was cold as hell. I'm like, man, listen here, man, like, man, Rich, what so I'm thinking about all the foolishness I've been getting into the past few months. I'm like, damn, don't get me wrong now, I had a lot of fun. Nevertheless, it took away from the goal that I had. Be honest with you guys, I could have had about 2 trucks, probably working on my 3rd truck by now, but I lost sight of my goal, and I did, but luckily I caught myself. I caught myself. But for my viewers watching this, for my new drivers out here, rookies coming out here, keep in mind all the goals that you have set out here, coming out here making a few thousand a week, saving that up. After a year or two, after a year of driving, you know, getting your own truck. And then once you get your own truck, if you decide to lease onto a company or get your own authority, that's your choice. You understand me? All these things that I talk about in all my videos and encourage you guys to do, all those things are going to take place as long as you dedicated and you're willing to put in the hard work. It's going to happen. But then this stage is going to come up when all those things manifest in your life, right? Now, you know, you got distraction. Now you got money in your pocket, right? And then that could throw you off a little bit because now you want to have fun. Like I said, last year alone, I probably went on like 4 vacations. That's my thing, really. I love taking vacation, going out the country and whatnot. So, you know, whenever I get the opportunity, I go. You understand? Like, yeah, I know what you guys are probably thinking, like, man, why you don't record that stuff? I'm going to start recording, you know, things going on in my personal life and things like that, like, you know, vlogging, like some of the things that I do on my home time. You know, it's just I've been always, you know, growing up, always been taught to keep your life private because, like I said, you know, dealing with haters, dealing with people that's envious, you know, once they find out what's going on in your life, you know, they could plan and plot on how they could get at you. But the way I'm moving now, it's all positive energy. So I shouldn't be scared to show what I've worked hard for now. You understand me? And be like, hey, look, this is how I'm getting money now. This is what I got. And you can get it too, you know? But, you know, my mind, I'm still not conditioned to move like that because of how I used to move in life. You know, everything that I got, you know, once people know about what you got going on, then you become a target. So whatever, that's another story. But I will start sharing more things with you guys as far as like letting you guys into my personal life, because those are things that you guys probably would have enjoyed, like me going on these little trips and whatever, and cruises and whatnot. You guys would probably enjoy that and see like, oh, okay, there's another life to trucking instead of it's all work, because you guys probably think I'm in this truck all the time. But like I said, I got a whole nother life that I ain't exposed to you guys, but that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna get into that and start sharing that with you guys too. But nevertheless, once those distractions start coming, it could throw you off your game plan. So this video is basically refocus you guys to get back on your game plan. You know, write your goals down, what your goals are, what your expectations are, and stick to them. You know, because you don't want to be out here, like I said, 10, 20 years and you really ain't, nothing really took place out here. You just out here and all you got is a bunch of knowledge, and you're bitter, you're upset, and you mad at all the rookie truckers out here like you weren't a rookie before. Like, you know, that bothers me too. A lot of dudes on here, you know, being hard on the rookies. Oh, the motherfuckers don't know how to do this, them motherfuckers don't do that. I don't know why the hell they're behind the truck. But, you know, a lot of, you know, the truckers that's talking like that, they were rookies too. And they gave her a hard time. They had to go through the learning curve. You understand me? So, you know, some of the older truckers, man, you got to kind of, you know, be understanding to, you know, those stages that people go through in trucking. You understand me? Because you were there. You didn't come out, you know, alley docking and blindsiding straight out a school, or if you did go to school, you understand? But whatever, that's another story. But refocus on your goals, because you don't want to be out here wasting time, you know, on foolishness and basically doing what I did, you understand me? Fooling around and kind of got me looking like, damn, Rich, like, you done wasted almost 8-9 months, almost a year fooling around. You know, it hasn't been my most productive time out here, you know, but now I see it. It was a reality check. I had to give myself that reality check, and now I'm on the ball. I'm back on grind mode. But I don't want any of you guys to not, all right, boom, to not be prepared for this stage. This stage is gonna come, and I want you to know exactly what to do. Boom, once the money start rolling in, this and that, Boom, staying focused on your goals, staying focused. Okay, whatever, buy 1 truck, 2 trucks, 3 trucks, you understand me? And get everything all mapped out. You won't have any hiccups, you understand me? See, it was all new to me when I was doing these things, and then when I actually, everything that I planned end up manifesting. This stage of the game, I wasn't really prepared for. Like, okay, once that money start rolling in like that, what are you gonna do? So whatever, so I'm telling you guys, you know, have your goals written down, write them down. This is how I want, because that's the first step, you know? Like, okay, for instance, let me show you guys. I put my daily goals. I got daily goals that I have, and I got short-term goals, and I got long-term goals. But every day I wake up, I got things that I have set up, you understand me? As far as building on every area of my life. Like, here's the important thing. I have mental, spiritual, and physical growth. Those 3 things I learned when I was incarcerated, right? And that's what I make sure that I work on every day. I improve in all 3 of those areas every day I wake up in the morning. You understand me? Whether I work out, read a book, read my Bible, you know, what else I got here? You know, staying focused on my goals, my plan. Every day you wake up in the morning, you got to be making some kind of progress or step towards those 3 things. That's what I do. But whatever. If you guys want me to make a video about, you know, setting up goals and daily goals and stuff like that, just to give you guys an idea, leave a comment at the bottom. You understand me? If that's something that you think of that will benefit you, because you got to have daily goals set up out here, man, or else you'll lose track. You'll think it's all about just being behind that wheel, waking up every morning being behind that wheel. 10, 20 years later, you in bad shape, you look like shit, your teeth, man, you know, that's another video. I'm gonna make a separate video about that. As far as truckers, man, we got to do better out there, man. Taking care of yourself, man, while you out here on the road. It ain't all about just waking up in the morning. I seen a dude the other day, I look over, he wake up, he rub his face, grab his cigarette, light it up, crank the truck up, and just go, okay? I mean, at the end of the day, you can't do it. You can't live like that, because at the end of the day, you're going to get bitter eventually. You're going to, you know, that's not life. And you're gonna live unhappy out here. Me, I got these goals set up. It keeps my life balanced out here, you know. So keep that in mind while you guys out here, because there's a lot of foolishness going on YouTube right now. You know, the YouTube beefs. And when I came into trucking, you know, like I told you guys, I was watching Casanova. I didn't see any of the foolishness going on. Casanova was all about business. He'll put that information out there. You capitalize on it if you want to, and if not, you keep it moving. Now YouTube kind of changed. Now it's guns blazing. Everybody trying to, they think it's like the rap game, right? So they keeping the beef going. So now it's trucker beef going on out here. It's like everybody just at each other. We not focusing on what's important. Making that money, staying focused, you know, on our goals, and trying to and getting home to our family safe. That's the focus. So that's my video. Hopefully it probably benefited you. If you like it, hit the like button, subscribe, look at my past episodes. Like I said, and I always preach that, man. Come out here with a goal, stay focused, make sure you get your truck, because like I said, you don't necessarily have to get your own authority or, you know, lease on to another company. I don't care about what route you go when it comes to that, but what I do care about is all truckers owning their own truck, because like I said, that's when you'll start to see more money. You know what I'm saying? And I always promote that. But nevertheless, that's my video in a nutshell. Stay focused, keep it positive, man. And if it ain't gonna help build you and your dream, don't entertain it. All right, I'm out of here.